What inspired this fitness challenge and how the idea came about for you?
The idea came about for the fitness challenge actually happened a few years ago. Michelle Obama's Let's Move campaign kicked off things just to show the importance of trying to fight the childhood anti-obesity epidemic that we have going on here in America. We got a lot of kids that just aren't being active anymore, and we got to find ways to show how fun it is, how cool it is, and it's not all about just going out there and running miles and miles and becoming tired. As you saw today, kids can have a lot of fun being physically active, challenging their friends, challenging their peers, all to do great things to show, wow, I can do this very easy. I can get 30 minutes of activity in. Let me shoot for an hour the next day. Let me make sure I go ahead and stay on top of it so I can do things to stay physically fit, also mentally fit to help me in the classroom and outside of the classroom.
I know you're always community involved, so how special is it for you to have that type of legacy that you're a positive guy and you're giving back and you're able to be a positive influence for these kids?
The big thing I look at is I've always had people that have helped me get to where I am today, whether it be teachers, mentors, parents, family members, people in the neighborhood. Now I'm in a position where I can hopefully be able to provide some of those same things that helped me get to where I am today. So if that just means coming to a school, talking to some kids, putting a smile on a face, hopefully answering a couple questions, giving some tips, some activities, showing them that you actually can do some hard work and see the results pay off. That's what I hopefully want to do. It has nothing to do with my position or my career. It's just the fact of saying, if you stick to your goals, you set your mind to it, a lot of great things can happen.
What does it mean for you to have a company like New Balance behind you and supporting this fitness challenge? I'm sure it must be special.
New Balance has been great. They've been a great partner to do a lot of things in the community that they've done themselves. Their New Balance Foundation, they've obviously partnered up with the Grandkids Foundation. We've been able to provide so many different things for kids in the New York area, throughout the United States, just to put smiles on faces, whether it's keeping them in the classroom, outside and doing physical activities, all those different things just to keep people moving and putting great big smiles and showing that there are a lot of great things to come.
Do they have like different, like, I heard you saying they had like boxing and kickboxing and MMA. Like, talk about some of the other type of activities that kids can participate in with this fitness challenge that you have.
There's so many different things that people can do to stay physically fit. Some kids come to me and say, well, hey, I don't play baseball. I'm not very good at it. But can you dance? Yeah, I enjoy dancing. Well, we have Zumba. We have salsa dancing. Ride your bike. You can do MMA. I know it's a big thing to watch. Obviously, be safe doing it. It's one of the things that I practice in the off season. I've done some boxing. I've done some Muay Thai training. All those different things. Find what works for you. Something that you know you can do day in and day out, something you can bring your friends and family with. Those are the things that you're going to definitely look forward to doing day in and day out.
How is it, because nowadays a lot of the kids are into video games and stuff like that, so how do you think that kids are going to be able to balance doing physical fitness with the video games and everything else?
Well, a lot of people talk about the video game thing being this new big thing. Well, video games have been around for a very long time. They've been around since the 80s. I played video games. I'm sure a lot of people watching this have played video games. But you have to find that balance. You got to be able to do things both in the classroom. You got to be able to do things at home to enjoy being a kid, which includes playing video games. But you also have to get outside. You got to enjoy some of these great things. You got to go ahead and partner up with friends and family because being physically fit is a very important thing. The video game is always going to be there, but your body isn't. So you got to do as much as you can and keep your body in shape.
Now, does this New Balance Fitness Challenge have a website that people can check out in case if they want to get their kids interested?
We can go to thegrandkidsfoundation.org, check things out there. Also with Playworks and New Balance, you can definitely go onto those websites, check some things out there. Keep it tuned. We're going to be doing a lot of great things here. We've done some things in Florida. We've done some things in New York. We've done some things in Chicago. We're just trying to get these kids active anywhere we can. If you think your kids need to be more active, definitely log on. Check out Playworks. They've done some amazing things, and they'll continue to do a lot more in the community.
Thank you, sir.
No problem. Thank you.